Ah, the Easter egg, a symbol of beginnings and life anew. With each new color we add, so too does Mother Nature add a new color to her spring canvas.
That's very poetic, Joe.
I'm going to make my egg green like Slimer from Ghostbusters.
Slimer. He was always causing trouble for those Ghostbusters.
Look at mine. I drew a little face with crayon.
He's a cute little fella, George. What's his name?
I'd call him great with some pepper. Haha.
Be nice, Donald.
His name is, Eggy.
Very creative, George.
All right, guys, the eggs are all hidden.
Oh my God, that costume. You really committed to the role, huh?
I'm going to choose to ignore that.
There's got to be an insulting joke here somewhere. Give me 1 second. Think, Donald, this is your moment.
Are you done?
Barack O'Bunny.
You look just like the real Easter Bunny, Barack, except you could use more blood around your mouth and longer claws.
What are you talking about? The Easter Bunny doesn't have claws.
Oh, yes, he does. Back in the day, our Easters were spent running in fear from the Easter Bunny's hungry maw. If his claws didn't get you, his bite sure would.
His bite?
Sometimes offerings of livestock were enough, but it usually took human flesh to satiate his ravenous appetite. We were able to drive him underground indefinitely with the help of a magical brew created by the local witches' coven made with rotten Easter eggs.
Knock it off, Joe. You're scaring George.
What kind of candy did you put in the eggs, Barack?
Just about everyone I could find at the store. Butterfingers, Snickers.
Peanut butter cups?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Lame. Call me when we get to the candy eating part.
I even hid a special egg with a surprise inside.
Surprise? Oh, I love surprises. What are we waiting for? Let's start the hunt.
Last one outside is a rotten egg. No offense, Eggy.
He says none taken.
I wonder if there's an egg hidden under this leaf.
I know what you're doing, Joe. You're looking in obviously wrong places, so I'll feel sorry for you and point you toward an egg. Well, it's not going to work this year.
Maybe there's one under this stick attached to the leaf.
At least, I really hope that's what you're doing. I really hope you're looking in obviously impossible hiding spots, because the alternative, Joe, is that you don't know that a plastic Easter egg could not physically be hidden underneath a stick.
What about under this blade of grass? Not under there. Maybe under this other blade of grass.
Okay, fine. Go check over by the tree.
Yippee! I love Easter.
I'm so going to be the one to find the special egg. Victory will be mine.
Not if Eggy and I can find it first. Sniff out your brethren and you will be rewarded handsomely, little egg.
Your little egg is a Judas, George. And speaking of sniffing, Eggy there smells a little ripe.
Yeah, I think Joe gave us rotten eggs.
Of course he did. Sometimes I just don't know about that boy. Hey, what does Eggy think about checking under this big rock? Seems like a good place to hide for a special egg.
Here, let me check. He says signs point to yes.
Then let's move it.
Wait, the rock says do not remove.
George, it says do not remove. Notice the prefix re, which means again, as in move again. We don't know if this rock has ever moved before. For all we know, this would be the first time it's ever been moved.
Oh, so as long as we don't move it again, we're okay.
Precisely, my friend.
It's a good thing you're here to explain stuff like this. It's like you can take words and make them have different meanings.
Finally, somebody appreciates my skill.
I wonder why they have the bunny deliver the eggs. Rabbits don't lay eggs.
The Easter Bunny sure did. He would lay them all around, and the citizens would send out the children to destroy them to prevent a biblical plague of devil bunnies from overrunning the town.
You've told some crazy stories about your childhood, but I think we're crossing the line at a giant, evil Easter bunny that laid eggs around your town.
You don't believe me?
I'm sorry, Joe, but I'm not buying that one.
Well, then you're in for a surprise. Follow me.
Oh, God, here we go.
Who could have guessed that rock was over a giant underground cave?
Eggy knew, right, Eggy?
That special egg's got to be down here somewhere.
It's sure getting dark. Maybe we should head back and get a light.
Hold on, I think I see it.
What in the name of... Who dug this giant hole in my goddamn yard?
Oh, no. That rock was the only thing guarding the entrance. The beast will awake from his hibernation soon.
Beast? What are you talking about, Joe? And who's going to fill in this giant hole?
Hey, where'd George and Donald go?
There's a monster down there.
With long teeth and claws.
You don't mean... You couldn't have seen...
The Easter Bunny.
Well, I'll be damned. You were right, Joe.
He'll destroy the city if we don't stop him.
Oh, God, he's getting closer. What do we do, Joe?
Does anybody have a rotten egg? That's how we send it back to its lair in the olden times.
George, I think your little friend has a job to do.
Oh, good heavens, not Eggy.
Eggy is our only hope, George. Throw him at the beast and send him back below the earth so he can't feast on the blood of the innocent. Save the sacred holiday of Easter, George.
Eggy, you were like the little egg-shaped brother I never had, not counting Jeb. I'll never forget all the memories we made together, whether it was
was, 'drawing your face or...
Give me that. Hup. Eggy, no. 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 Eggy, no
We did it.
Rest in pieces, Eggy. You were taken from us too soon.
What the hell just happened? I thought you said it would go back underground, not die.
I'm not sure. The only explanation I can think of is that the love that was inside of Eggy counteracted the evil inside the Easter Bunny.
The love, so he did know how much we cared for him.
Well, now I've got a giant hole and a giant dead Easter bunny on my lawn.
I just saved Easter, huh? I'm so awesome. I'm going to go eat some jelly beans as a reward.
Wait, did you even find any eggs, Donald?
George, who moved that rock? It says right there, do not remove.
Donald said we could move it. He wanted to find the special egg.
Sometimes I just don't know about that, boy.
What was in that special egg anyway, Barack?
There was no special egg.
What?
I knew promising some kind of secret, one-of-a-kind egg was the only way I was going to get Donald off his ass.
Ha! Well, we may have released an ancient evil that threatened the human race, but I still think this is the best Easter celebration ever.
Guys, I found it. I found the secret egg.
Oh, no, that's one of the Easter Bunny's hellspawn. Look out, Donald.
Oh, that is
He's
adorable.
so cute.
Can we keep him, Barack?
Sometimes I don't know about any of you boys,
Let's name him Eggy too.
but he's not an egg.
Well, he came from an egg.
I already decided his name is Thresher.
Did any of you find a single Easter egg I hid?
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I met a fella who could lay eggs?
I'm going to take that as a no.